G'day, it's Jono, and with this quick video, just wanted to discuss and work through using the SEO Snippets elements with the Nexus themes. One of the great things about Nexus is they really do work hard to try and make sure that they integrate their WordPress themes with some other great plugins that you can find online. Probably the most popular SEO plugin that's out there is Yoast's SEO Plugin, and All-in-One is also another great plugin. But a lot of other WordPress themes with the Yoast SEO Plugin at the back end, you can add in your SEO information. But what Nexus have done is, like everything else with their themes, they have made sure that you can actually add your SEO details in on the front end as the editor allows you to. So first of all, you need to make sure, if we just go to the WordPress backend of a Nexus theme, we need to make sure that the Yoast's WordPress plugin is actually installed, and you can see I've got this installed here. There's plenty of tutorials to show how to set that up, but the Yoast, the plugin is very popular, but it does have some drawbacks, which I'm not going to go into. So it needs to be a little bit customized for best use. Things like you can no index certain pages or certain URLs of the site. For example, if you didn't want to create a heap of tag pages, which can be an issue with duplicate content, you can tick the box in the back end of the Yoast WordPress plugin here. Actually, why don't I go to it while I'm here? Just go to titles and metas. We'll go to taxonomies, and you can see here we've got our category pages and our tag pages. And I've just no indexed the category pages here because I don't want them indexed, and no index tag pages because I don't want the duplicate content of the tags creating duplicate pages. So let's just go back to the front end now. So once the Yoast WordPress plugin is installed and set up, Nexus have a Yoast SEO bridge, and you can see up the top here in the editor where it's got SEO, it brings up the snippet preview. So we haven't added any information here in the for the SEO title, SEO description. I'll go through and show you that as we go to a page. Okay, let's go. For example, we'll go to, this is one of our lead generation websites. We'll go to a suburb. We'll scroll on down and let's go to Garage Roller Doors Glenelg. So here's a page that we've created with the content, and if we open up SEO up here, we can see that we've added in an SEO title. If we go and have a look in Google for Garage Roller Doors Glenelg, and then we've got our SEO title in there. We always recommend that you don't add an SEO meta description until the page is actually ranking. So what we could do now is, now that this page is ranking, we can see it's ranking and ranking #1 in Google, which is great. And what Google's done is, because we haven't added in a meta description, it adds it in from the content itself. So then what we could go and do for the meta description, we could add in something like for the best priced, the best quality and most affordable garage doors in Glenelg, or in your suburb, give Viking services a call. So what you just have to be a little bit careful of when you're adding in this meta description. So we'll just save that. And okay, so now it's updated. So with the way things are working with keyword optimization and over optimization at the moment, when you're adding in your metadata, the 3 things you need to be careful of or understand are the URL, the title, and your description. So if we've got garage, say the main keyword, which is Garage Roller Doors Glenelg, in the URL, we just want to be careful we don't use it too many other times in the description and the title. So you can see here that we've got it in the title, but we don't have it in the description. So I wouldn't want to go and add in garage, roller doors in the description, because we'd be looking at over optimization a little bit. For a very competitive keyword, you'd want to be even careful that you don't add it in the title even, and you might just add it in a synonym or a different way of discussing it, LSI, in your description. So the point is, if you've got it in your URL, only have it once in your title or your description, not both. And for competitive keywords, you may want to even de-optimize even more. So when Google comes and re-indexes this page, then this meta description will actually be shown up in the actual search for Google. Hope that makes sense. So if what happens if this information is not added in, Google will pick up the title as it sees it on the page, not necessarily from the metadata. Okay, thanks. Hope that helped.